stand ko po sa proposed student fund increase in response sa financial constraints na na-experience ng Manila Collegian ay parang hindi po siya student, hindi po siya pro-student yun po. Kasi po, first and foremost po, we being the state university, dapat nga po, tuition pa lang po, hindi po nakakaroon ng hike. Pero yung nangyari po ngayon, merong existing na ganitong mga policies. Meron nga po nagsasabi na no payment or late payment, bawal din pumasok. So, ito pong parang response mo ng Manila Collegian na increase po yung student fund. I don't think na dapat bigyan ng burden yung isang estudyante when in fact, yung tuition niya na kamo ay mataas na. And then, I think this problem should be addressed to the government. Kasi po, yun nga po, being the state university, kailangan po lahat po ng mga facilities, even the school papers should be subsidized by the government. And tayo po, sa tingin ko po, paano po natin ma-address this? To help the kulit and to empower the student body, gagawin po natin, lalaban po tayo para hindi po to ma-continue. Kasi po, yun nga po, since tayo po yung mga scholar ng bayan, tayo po yung mga estudyante na dapat sinasubsidize ng government, dapat po hindi po nagkakaroon ng mga increase to our education. Kasi po, right po natin ang mag-aral na hindi po yung compensation ng ating pera. So yun po. So, bottom line po is, yung stand ko po is, I don't see it as not really necessary, but I don't see it as a good para increase nung Manila Collegian yung student fund just because nagkakaroon po silang financial constraints.
Through years na kailangan natin ng progress, kailangan natin ng development. And as an introduction, my stand is I go for student fund increase. Okay, so bakit ba tayo nagkaroon ng student fund increase as response to financial constraints experienced by the Manila Collegian? Okay, so sinasabi na may deficit sa publication at hindi na-meet yung student fund na na-share natin as students. At another reason ng fund increase ay yung pag-recruit nila ng professionals for training. So, I believe na kailangan ng Manila Collegian ng external linkages para hindi tayo maging close-minded. So, we would receive inputs from other fields nang sa gayon ay we would receive better opportunities. At isa pa sa fund increase ay yung sinasabing allowance sa mga writers. And I believe na kailangan din naman ng mga writers na magkaroon ng incentives. And so, I go for this student fund increase. And after all, we scholar ng bayan deserve better quality service. And to end it up, we need to level up. So, yun. Muna tayo.
Meron po akong tatlong goals po sa buhay ko. So yung first ko is yung makadiscover ko ng drug. And then yung second, mag-establish ng my own company. And then third is to leave a legacy to the world. So kung magiging cover po ako ng Time Magazine 10 years from now, I think yung feasible po na magagawa ko is starting my new company in response to the needs ng mga ating mga less fortunate people. Kasi po ako, kung gagawa po ako ng kumpanya, it's pro people. Dapat po yung kanyang ina-address is how to help the people in need. And yung kumpanya ko po na yun, it will be manufacturing medicines, cheaper medicines, and then siguro po yun, kung magiging covered din po ako ng Time Magazine for the next 10 years, so that's 20 years from now, then maybe I have just discovered a new drug. So
ang prinsipyo ko kasi sa buhay ay maging good example para sa lahat. And so, bigyan ako ng opportunity na maging cover ng Time Magazine 10 years from now. At hindi ko alam kung ano man yun, basta ang goal ko lang is mag-present ng isang good example.
If you were on the cover of Time Magazine 10 years from now, why would you be there?